we love Monster High. My girls grew up watching the show. They're actually both of college age now. So we've been fans for many, many years. And I think the thing that we love the most is that the messaging behind the show is so different and unique from a lot of things that are out there nowadays. Um, so my first question is for Miia. Claudine, we love her. She's spunky, she's fun, she's hilarious. Can you tell me what are some of the things, without any spoilers, that we fans have to look forward to in Monster High 2?
Yes. Oh my goodness. I mean, Monster High 2, we're back at sophomore year. We're still following the monsters as they navigate high school. But not only that, navigating, there's a new sinister plot brewing that is not only a ploy to test the monsters' friendship, but also kind of to destroy the world. And so you can expect to see Clawdeen and Frankie and Draculaura navigating friendship and what it's like to just be 16, which we all know what that's like. And also, trying to save the world from destruction. Very casual.
That's so awesome. Heather, my question for you are, what are some of the obstacles in creating choreography for this show?
Hi, yeah, it's a great question because Monster High is so unique with the platform shoes, and the actors are wearing contact lenses that actually affect their peripheral vision. So especially with like group dance work, there's a lot to consider, but we're still trying to make it. I'm still trying to make it captivating for camera. So especially like springboarding off of Monster High 1, I knew more of what everyone's skill sets were. So going into the first one, I didn't know as much. So it was really great to just get back into it and then roll with what they were game for. Because all of these actors, that's like the beauty of all of them. I love them all, that they were just ready to work. And especially like Miia, like we got to like next level it with a lot of the choices because she was so game. Like what she did in the first one and what we did in rehearsal and then what she showed up on set to do was like I was blown away. So it was like, okay, we can go there. So yeah, a lot of strategy, a lot of just trying to figure out, what can tell the story, what can be really effective for camera, but can also be, in the skill set, like what our actors can do.
Right. Wow, I had no idea. I mean, everyone is like flawless, so you wouldn't even know that behind the scenes that this would be going on. So congrats, because
Amazing.
that's shows that you are super talented and very
Oh, thank
skilled.
you.
So
Thank you.
Miia, so I wanted to talk to you about the different characters. Who is your favorite? Beside we obviously we love Claudine, and who, if you had the opportunity to play any other character, who would it be?
Oh my goodness. This is a great question. I think my answer would have to be Draculaura. I mean, she's just so effortlessly cool. And I honestly feel this way about Naya too. So maybe that's what it is. But Draculaura, I mean, she is so fierce. She is so cool in a very, I mean, Claudine's cool, but there's like not much that's casual about her coolness. Like Draculaura is very cool in a very suave way. And I would just love to do that. It's so exciting.
That's so awesome. Now, my next question is for Heather. So, what got you into getting involved with this project? How were you, um, how did you get, did you audition for it, or how did they choose you to work on this choreography for this project?
Uh, great question. I choreographed Jojo Siwa's
Oh,
musical film, The
love it.
J Team. Yeah, and the producers of Monster High saw that. So Adam Bennett and Todd then asked to interview me since they were coming to Vancouver. And I also knew some producers or had worked with David McGee, a producer in Vancouver on Riverdale.
Hmm.
So the TV series. So yeah, it was an interview process, and I had a couple interviews, and I had to really pitch my ideas and show them, what how I would collaborate and the direction I'd love to go, and see if that jived with them. So it took a while, but then one day I got a call. It was like, let's go. So it was awesome.
Awesome. And this question is actually for both of you, so we can just end this. What message do you have for young girls that want to break into the industry?
Yeah, that's a great question. This industry, it can be very daunting for sure. So, but I mean, I think I know I speak for myself of like my whole life, I knew that there was nothing else that I wanted to do. Performing has always just been that thing that set my soul on fire. And I guess my advice is just like, if this is the thing that, makes life worth living, then who's going to tell you not to do it? I mean, you just have to go for it.
I love that. Heather?
Yeah, I would love to add, I totally agree with that. And also to add, like, work on those skill sets, like watch the stuff that you love and see like what do they need to do? They need to be great actors, or maybe they're more comedic. They sing, they dance. Is that part of, what you want to bring to your wheelhouse? And because that will afford you, more opportunity. Because for me, I started out in acting. I went into dance. I sang. I did musical theater, and then I found my way into choreography and choreographing musicals. So for me, it was like the opportunity or pushing myself to want to learn as many things as I could, so that I could be of service to a project. Um, yeah, it just ups the possibilities if you love it.
Oh, well, thank you so much, ladies. This has been so wonderful, and congratulations on your success.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, take care.